Welcome back to Coins, the channel where we explore the hidden treasures, rare coins, and the unbelievable stories behind the money in your pocket. Today, we're talking about one of the most interesting and surprising coins ever minted in modern American history, the top Liberty coin from 1987D. This small piece of metal might look ordinary at first glance, but the truth is, it holds a story worth thousands of dollars, and in some rare cases, collectors have paid prices reaching unbelievable highs, even touching values around $787.9769 in the right conditions. So stay tuned till the end, because what you're about to hear could make you look twice at every coin you have in your change jar. The Liberty coins have always carried a symbol of pride and freedom in American history. Since the early designs, the image of Lady Liberty has represented strength, independence, and the spirit of a nation. By the year 1987, the Denver Mint had produced millions of coins, but among them, the Liberty D Mark coin stood out for several reasons. One of those reasons was the distinctive minting quality and the sharpness of its design. The D Mark represented the Denver Mint, known for producing coins with crisp edges and detailed impressions. But what makes the 1987D Liberty coin so fascinating is not just its design, it's the errors, the condition, and the collector demand that have turned it into a valuable treasure in the numismatic world. Many coin collectors around the world are always searching for that one perfect piece, the coin that stands above all others, with flawless surfaces, perfect strike, and historical importance. The 1987D Liberty coin, in uncirculated mint condition, is one of those coins that has become a hot topic among experts. It was originally made of copper nickel, with a brilliant silver-like shine, featuring the strong face of Liberty on the front and the proud eagle design on the reverse side. Over the decades, some of these coins have been preserved in perfect mint state, and those are the ones that have reached sky-high values in auctions. In the world of coin collecting, condition means everything. A small scratch, a faded shine, or a tiny minting error can change the value completely. Coins that have been graded as MS-65 or higher by the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or the Numismatic Guarantee Company, NGC, have fetched hundreds and even thousands of dollars. But when it comes to the 1987D Liberty coin, certain error varieties, like double die strikes, off-center impressions, or weak mint marks, have been known to multiply their value beyond imagination. There are collectors who have paid huge amounts for just one unique error coin, making it a legend among Liberty Series enthusiasts. The story of this coin takes us back to a time when the United States Mint was undergoing several production transitions. In the mid to late 1980s, new technologies were being introduced to improve the minting process, but that period also gave rise to small inconsistencies. These minor variations became the foundation for the rare versions of the 1987D Liberty coin. Some coins came out with misaligned dies, while others had slightly doubled features on Liberty's face or the lettering. These were initially considered minor flaws, but over time, collectors began to recognize their rarity, and their demand shot up dramatically. Now let's talk about the current market. As of now, the 1987D Liberty coin has an interesting value spectrum. A common circulated version may only fetch a small amount, but when you move into the higher grades, the numbers change fast. Coins in pristine mint state can be valued anywhere from a few hundred to several $1,000s depending on the grade and error type. Some unique specimens have sold at auctions for incredibly high prices, touching around $787 and even beyond that when bidding wars between collectors intensify. These values may seem surprising, but that's the magic of coin collecting. A tiny difference in condition or detail can mean a massive jump in price. Collectors often say that the 1987D Liberty coin represents a transition period in the American Mint's legacy, a time when quality control, craftsmanship, and national symbolism all came together in a single piece. The coin doesn't just hold monetary value, it holds historical and emotional value too. For many, owning one of these coins is like owning a small piece of America's story, a reminder of freedom, art, and heritage cast in metal. And that's what keeps collectors searching for it, year after year. Another fascinating point about the 1987D Liberty coin is its increasing demand overseas. Coin enthusiasts from around the world, especially from Europe and Asia, are showing great interest in American historical coins, which has pushed prices up even further. Auctions on platforms like eBay, heritage auctions, and other numismatic markets have seen rapid bidding activity, proving that the coin is not just an American icon but a global collectible asset. So if you have a Liberty coin from 1987 with AD mark, take a closer look at it. Examine its edges, check the details under light, and if it looks uncirculated or shows unusual features, you might be holding something extremely valuable. It could be worth getting it graded by a professional service to confirm its true value. You never know, what looks like an ordinary old coin in your pocket could actually be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars today. Coin collecting is more than a hobby, it's a journey through time, and coins like the 1987 D Liberty prove that even the smallest pieces of metal can tell great stories. They connect generations, preserve history, and sometimes, they reward you with surprising wealth. So never underestimate the power of an old coin. Every mark, every letter, every detail has a story to tell. And that story could be the one that changes everything. Thank you for watching Coins, where every episode uncovers the value and mystery behind these timeless treasures. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins, coin history, and the unbelievable prices they can reach, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the bell icon so you never miss our next video. There's a lot more coming, and maybe next time, we'll talk about another coin that could be sitting in your drawer right now, quietly waiting to surprise you with its hidden fortune. Stay tuned, and keep checking your coins, because you never know what treasure might be in your hands. Today we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating and mysterious coins in the entire Lincoln Cent series, the 1992 D Liberty coin, also known as the Top Liberty Cent. This isn't just an ordinary penny, this is a coin that can change your entire view of collecting, because its value today can reach an unbelievable $787,976.80. Yes, you heard that right, one small copper coin that could be worth almost $800,000. Now before we talk about the value, let's go back in time to understand how this little beauty was created. The year was 1992. The United States Mint was preparing to switch from the traditional design of the Lincoln Memorial Cent to newer die details. During this transitional period, some test dies were used early, and a few rare coins accidentally received the 1993 design details before the official release year. These transition errors are extremely rare, and that's what makes the 1992 D Lincoln Cent so special. The D mark under the date shows it was minted in Denver, but the real magic lies in the lettering and spacing near the word Liberty and the close AM in America on the reverse side. Most 1992 pennies have a wide spacing between the letters A and M in America, but a few have a very close AM, almost touching each other, which wasn't supposed to appear until 1993. This variety is what collectors call the 1992 D close AM cent, and it's one of the rarest and most desired modern errors in U.S. coinage. Imagine millions of normal cents minted that year, but only a handful like this exist. That rarity instantly turns it from pocket change into treasure. Over the years, many collectors have been hunting for this coin, searching through rolls and jars of old pennies, hoping to find one. The history of its discovery is filled with stories of lucky finds. Some people didn't even realize what they had until they checked the tiny details under a magnifying glass. The first few verified examples shocked the coin community. Professional grading services confirmed the discovery and began assigning them top grades like MS67 or MS68, and once those results went public, the prices started climbing fast at IN auctions. The 1992 D Top Liberty Cent with close AM variety has fetched jaw-dropping amounts. One mint state coin in perfect condition sold for hundreds of thousands of dollars, reaching a record price of around $787,976. Think about that for a moment, a 1-cent coin, smaller than your thumb, holding the value of a luxury house or a sports car. That's the power of rarity, history, and passion combined. Now let's talk about the details you need to know if you want to identify one. Take any 1992 D penny, flip it to the back, and look closely at the word America. If the A and M are almost touching, that's your first big sign. Then check the initials FG near the Lincoln Memorial. On the rare version, they appear slightly different and closer to the building base. You'll also want to examine the word Liberty on the front. The lettering and sharpness are slightly more defined on these transitional dies. Use a magnifier or microscope if you have one. Many people overlook these small differences, and that's exactly why these coins still turn up in circulation sometimes. Collectors all over the world are fascinated by this particular cent because it represents a hidden secret from the US Mint, a mix-up that slipped into circulation quietly but became legendary over time. Every major coin collector dreams of finding one in change or an old coin jar at home. Even circulated examples can fetch hundreds or thousands of dollars, depending on condition. But a high-grade, uncirculated 1992 close AM Liberty coin can take you into 6- or 7-figure territory. The story of this coin also teaches us something important about collecting. It's not just about gold and silver, even the smallest copper coin can hold priceless history. It reminds us that treasure can be found anywhere, in your wallet, in your savings jar, or even in old drawers at home. People who never thought much about coins have become passionate collectors just by discovering one of these rare cents. That's the beauty of this hobby. Every coin has a story, and sometimes that story is worth a fortune. The design of the Lincoln cent has changed several times since its introduction in 1909, but this 1992 variety stands out as a bridge between eras, the end of one design and the beginning of another. That's why experts and historians both love it. It captures a moment of transition, a small mistake that became a masterpiece of numismatic history. The Denver Mint probably had no idea that their early die test would one day create one of the most valuable pennies in existence. So what should you do if you find one? First, don't clean it. Cleaning a coin can destroy its value instantly. Place it in a safe holder or plastic coin flip, and take clear photos. Then, have it authenticated by a professional grading company such as PCGS or NGC. Once confirmed, you can either keep it as a priceless treasure or sell it through a trusted auction house. Who knows, your 1-cent coin might just be the next record breaker. Many collectors today spend hours searching through penny rolls from banks, because finding even one of these rare coins can change everything. With the current market interest and increasing demand, prices are only expected to rise. Coins like the 1992 Liberty Close AM have proven that modern-era cents can still surprise us all. They are a perfect mix of history, mystery, and money, and that's why they are known as top Liberty coins. If you love discovering rare coins, hidden varieties, and unbelievable stories like this, then make sure you hit that red subscribe button right now and join the Coins family. We bring you true stories, deep research, and the excitement of coin hunting every week. Your next treasure might be sitting right in your pocket. So keep looking, keep collecting, and remember, every coin has a secret and every collector has a dream. This was Coins, bringing you another amazing story from the world of numismatics. The 1992 Liberty coin, a 1-cent piece that made history, captured hearts, and proved that small things can hold the greatest value. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most talked about collectible coins in the modern era, the top Liberty coin from the year 2006. This coin is not just a piece of metal, it's a piece of history, art, and hidden fortune that collectors all around the world are chasing right now. If you think coins are just pocket change, wait till you hear what this one is worth, an astonishing $787.9767 in the collector's market. That's right, almost $800 for a single coin that many people once ignored or spent without a second thought. The story of the 2006 Liberty coin begins with America's long tradition of minting coins that carry the message of freedom, unity, and national pride. Every design that features Lady Liberty has a story to tell, but the 2006 edition holds a very special place. It was minted during a period when the US Mint was experimenting with new metals, fresh polishing techniques, and advanced die engraving to bring out sharper details and a more premium shine. Collectors noticed right away that this coin had something special: the way Liberty's face was sculpted, the angle of the torch, the crisp edges, and the fine relief work all spoke of exceptional craftsmanship. Many people don't realize that the 2006 Liberty coin was released in multiple versions, including circulation coins, proof editions, and special collector's sets. The proof editions, with their mirror-like finish and frosted details, were limited in number, and that scarcity is one of the key reasons why this coin has skyrocketed in value over the years. Even though it was originally sold for a few dollars or face value, the collector's market has transformed it into a mini goldmine for those who kept it safe and pristine. Let's talk about the fascinating history behind the Liberty design. Lady Liberty has been an enduring symbol of the American spirit since the late 18th century. She represents not just freedom from oppression but also hope, vision, and the courage to build a nation. The 2006 edition of the Liberty coin continued that proud legacy by featuring a refined image that looked modern yet timeless. The inscriptions, the date, and even the subtle stars around the edge carry layers of meaning that connect back to the earliest days of American independence. But what makes this coin truly valuable today is not just its symbolism, it's the combination of condition, rarity, and collector demand. Coins that are in mint or uncirculated condition, especially those graded by professional services, can command incredibly high prices. Some examples have been auctioned for hundreds of dollars, and a few even crossed the $700 mark, reaching as high as $787.9767 according to recent collectors' data. That's a big deal when you remember that this started as an everyday coin 2 decades ago. Now here's the interesting part: not every 2006 Liberty coin is worth that much. The real gems are the ones with rare mint marks, special die errors, or unique features like double strikes or misaligned designs. These errors often occur accidentally during the minting process but can make a coin extremely rare and valuable. Collectors love these little quirks because they tell a story of how even precision machines can produce one-of-a-kind treasures. If you're lucky enough to spot one of these coins in your collection, you might be sitting on something worth far more than you imagine. Over the years, coin enthusiasts and experts have tracked the value of this coin across online auctions, private sales, and collector markets. The trend has been steadily upward, especially for pristine examples stored in protective cases or graded slabs. With inflation, metal value, and collector interest all rising, the 2006 Liberty coin has become one of the standout pieces in the modern American coinage scene. Many investors now treat such coins as assets, small, tangible investments that carry both historical significance and monetary value. Another aspect that makes the 2006 Liberty coin fascinating is its visual beauty. The front side, or obverse, usually features the majestic portrait of Lady Liberty herself, gazing forward with a torch of enlightenment in one hand and an olive branch in the other, symbols of knowledge and peace. The reverse side often includes the national motto, the denomination, and the eagle emblem that represents strength and freedom. Every curve and every line of this design reflects centuries of artistry passed down through generations of engravers. If we dive deeper into the production details, the U.S. Mint's craftsmanship in 2006 marked a period of transition from older minting technologies to digitally enhanced designs. This was a time when many coins were being refined for precision, and the Liberty coin became a symbol of that perfection. Each coin that left the mint carried not only a face value but also a legacy of artistry, innovation, and national pride. As of today, in 2025, the top Liberty coin remains one of the most desirable collector's items, especially among numismatists who specialize in modern American coins. The value fluctuates slightly depending on condition and demand, but a certified high-grade version can easily fetch close to $800, sometimes even more if sold at the right auction. What's even more exciting is that this coin is still relatively young, meaning its future value could rise even higher as time passes and more pieces disappear from circulation. Many collectors share personal stories of finding this coin by chance, tucked away in an old drawer, inside a forgotten piggy bank, or as part of a family heirloom. The joy of discovering that something as simple as a coin could be worth hundreds of dollars is a feeling that keeps people passionate about the hobby. It's not just about money. It's about the thrill of uncovering history and preserving it for the next generation. So if you have a 2006 Liberty coin lying around, take a closer look. Check its condition, inspect the mint mark, and maybe even get it appraised. You never know, you might be holding a small piece of American heritage that's worth far more than you ever imagined. Here at Coins, we always remind our viewers that every coin has a story, and every story has value. The top Liberty coin from 2006 proves that the past can hold treasures that continue to shine brighter with time. Whether you're a casual collector or a passionate numismatist, this coin deserves your attention. Keep exploring your collection, keep learning, and who knows, maybe the next coin you discover will be another hidden fortune waiting to be told. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the fascinating world of the 2006 top Liberty coin, make sure to like the video, share it with fellow collectors, and subscribe to Coins for more rare discoveries, market updates, and numismatic secrets. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss the next episode where we uncover another hidden gem from the world of coins. Thank you for watching. This is Coins, where history meets value, and where every coin tells a story. Today's video is all about one of the most fascinating and shocking stories in modern coin history, the 2013 D Lincoln cent, a coin that most people overlook every single day, yet a few special examples have become worth a small fortune. Yes, some have reportedly reached values estimated around $787,976. So stay tuned, because by the end of this video you might start checking your pocket change a little more carefully. Let's begin with a little background. The year was 2013. The United States Mint continued to produce the famous Lincoln cent series, which had already been in production for over 100 years. This penny design features the portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the front, and on the reverse side, the Union Shield, a symbol of unity and strength. The Denver Mint, marked with the letter D, struck millions upon millions of these coins. Most people would assume that means every single one of them is ordinary and common. But here's where the story starts to twist. Among the countless 2013 D pennies, a few coins left the mint with extraordinary differences. These differences were so small, so subtle, that only the trained eyes of collectors and coin experts could notice them. Some had unique double die errors, where the design was accidentally stamped twice, creating a ghostly double image on Lincoln's face, the letters, or the date. Others had off-center strikes, plating mistakes, or even rare transitional planchet errors, coins that were accidentally made on the wrong metal blanks. When those kinds of errors happen, the coin becomes more than just a penny, it becomes a piece of numismatic history, and that's exactly why collectors go wild for them. Now let's talk about the Liberty aspect. The word Liberty on the front of the coin is one of the first places collectors look when hunting for rare varieties. On some 2013 D Lincoln cents, the word Liberty appears doubled, thickened, or slightly distorted, a sign of a valuable minting error. Some examples even show fading letters due to die deterioration or grease-filled dies, which means part of the coin design didn't transfer properly. When such unique traits combine with sharp condition and eye appeal, the coin's price can skyrocket far beyond face value. Imagine finding a single penny in your pocket change that could change your financial life forever. That's what makes this topic so exciting. Many coin hunters have found treasures hiding in their jars, drawers, or even under couch cushions. There are reports of uncirculated 2013 D Liberty Lincoln cents selling online for hundreds or even thousands of dollars depending on their grade, color, and rarity type. But the true gems, the near-perfect ones with certified mint errors, can fetch staggering sums at major auctions. That's where you see numbers like $787,976 attached to these coins. Those are the once-in-a-lifetime pieces that combine rarity, perfection, and strong demand from collectors all around the world. Now let's talk about the market value and grading process. Professional grading services like PCGS and NGC play a major role in verifying and authenticating coins. If you ever think you found a special 2013 D penny, don't clean it or scratch it, keep it exactly as it is and get it graded. Coins in MS67 or MS68 red condition, especially with a clear Liberty error or doubling, can easily go from pocket change to a collector's dream worth thousands of dollars. The color also matters. Red pennies are worth more than brown or red-brown ones because they've retained their original copper shine. Every small detail counts. What's truly amazing is how something so small, something people often toss into a tip jar or drop on the ground without a second thought, can hold so much hidden value. These coins tell stories about American history, minting technology, and the fascinating world of collecting. The Lincoln cent itself is more than a century old, first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Over the decades, it's gone through several design changes, from wheat ears to the Lincoln Memorial, and finally to the Union Shield we see today. But every single coin, including the 2013 D issue, connects us to that legacy. Now, if you're wondering how to check if your penny might be worth a fortune, here's what to do. Grab a magnifying glass or a small microscope. Look closely at the word Liberty, the date 2013, and the mint mark D. Search for doubling, extra thickness, misplaced letters, or anything that seems unusual. Then flip the coin and check the reverse shield for design breaks or misalignments. If your coin looks flawless and shiny with no scratches, you might already have a collectible worth grading. Even minor differences can mean major value in the coin market. Collectors around the world are becoming more aware of modern rarities like this one. The digital age has made it possible for people to sell coins online, share discoveries, and even trade through auction sites and collector forums. Because of this, the market for rare modern coins has exploded. The 2013 D Liberty cent is one of those coins leading the way, a coin that shows us how something as ordinary as a penny can become extraordinary when it holds a secret. So what's the moral here? Never underestimate the power of small change. That one coin sitting at the bottom of your purse or pocket could be a hidden jackpot. The world of coin collecting is full of surprises, and that's what makes it so exciting. Every year, new varieties are discovered, old errors are reclassified, and prices continue to rise for top-grade examples. The 2013 D Liberty cent is living proof that the next big discovery might be waiting right in your hands. And before we end, a quick reminder for all our amazing viewers: if you enjoy learning about rare coins, valuable finds, and hidden treasures in everyday life, make sure you're subscribed to Coins, and hit that red subscribe button right now. Turn on the bell notification so you never miss an upload, because each video could lead you to your next big discovery. Drop a comment below if you've ever found a rare or unusual penny, and share your story. We love hearing from collectors like you. Thank you for watching, thank you for being part of the Coins family, and remember, keep your eyes open, your coins safe, and your curiosity alive. Who knows, your next penny might just be worth more than $700,000.